segment with Cedric Wooten.
Cedric, how are you today?
Good morning.
You look
I'm good.
great as
How are you?
always.
Thank you.
You are here to talk about the handgun carry law. Let's start with the first question. What are the places where one is not even allowed to carry a handgun?
Schools.
Yes.
Schools, public and private schools, and this includes athletic fields, buses, and what have you. Anywhere there's a judicial proceeding going on, thank you.
Yeah.
And any government business or any private business that posts no guns allowed and that are allowed to prohibit the carry handguns in that establishment.
What about on church property?
Church properties,
Good
you're
question.
allowed to carry guns, but you're not allowed to carry guns if they're on the property if it's being used for school purposes.
Okay.
Otherwise, just for church purposes, guns are allowed on church property.
That's amazing. What about if you're going out on the town, say you're going downtown on Friday night, you're going to be hanging out, can you go in clubs and establishments and hang out, go to restaurants with a gun or
So
not?
long as you don't see a sign saying no guns allowed.
Oh, really?
Yes, so long as you don't. A business has the right to prohibit guns from being carried inside their establishment. So if you don't see no guns allowed or what have you, then you're allowed to carry your handgun.
Very good.
Do handguns have to be concealed, and does this apply when we're talking about them being in vehicles?
Handguns do not have to be concealed.
Ooh.
They do not.
Whoa.
And then you can have them open. It's an open carry law. You have a handgun permit that allows you.
Right on the hip.
Exactly. You see them often now everywhere. Now, it is wise to lock your gun up and not leave the gun out in visible sight if you're
It will
leaving
be
the
gone.
vehicle
Yes.
or what have you. Yes.
It's gone.
And if I have a handgun permit in another state, do I have to apply for a license here in Tennessee?
No, well, most states, it depends. It depends if we have an agreement that we honor the license or permit from another state. In Tennessee, all of our border states, we recognize those licenses and permits. So if you live in Mississippi or Arkansas, you have a valid license or permit, you're allowed to carry that handgun here in Tennessee.
All right, and if people wanted to get more information about this law, how can they get in contact with you?
901-881-5107 or cwooten@humphreyWootenlaw.com.
All right, Cedric, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You guys should date or something.
He's married.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh. Coming up, educating youth on how to have positive behavior. And they're still talking, but first, we'll show you a piece of art that's a part of the Caritas Village annual gala and auction this weekend. Stick around. You're invited.
With fibromyalgia.